President Biden challenging former President Trump to a pair of debates, and they have been confirmed and accepted by the Trump campaign June 27th to air on CNN and ABC September the 10th. But there are other details that the Biden campaign wanted and Trump accepted. Let's bring in our panel now to debate the debates, if you will. On the right, commentary editor over at the Washington Times, Kelly Sadler, with us. And on the left, Democratic strategist Jonathan Harris. Hi, welcome in, panel. Good to see you both.
Good afternoon.
So that was a short clip. It was edited. Not sure if there was an intention there, just the way they wanted to edit it, or if it was sort of a, a way to kind of guise maybe some gaffes. I'll start with you. First off, Jonathan, is Joe Biden going to have the stamina to debate Donald Trump? Some would be concerned about that.
It's always so interesting to me the way that the right kind of has created like this parallel universe for everything, the economy, presidential stamina. Biden is out being the actual president of the United States, traveling the world, signing policy into law, and Trump is in court, falling asleep. If there's anybody who's got an issue with stamina, it would be Trump. And frankly, the two times that Trump and Biden have debated, Biden handily defeated him, and that's according to all the polling afterwards. And it was between the two of them, it was Trump who backed out of the second debate because he didn't want to do the debate. He backed out of the debates with the Republicans. The only person anybody should be worried about is Trump, and maybe hoping that he can stay awake. And that's really the only concern.
Right. Let's let Kelly weigh in on this. And you just heard Jonathan lay out why he thinks this is Trump's, I guess, disadvantage to debate Biden.
Well, it looks like the White House finally took a look at the polls and see what we're all seeing, that Joe Biden is losing, 5 out of 6 battleground states handedly to Donald Trump. That in the state of Virginia, which is a solid blue state for Joe Biden, he's only up by 1 point. And it's even getting tight in New Jersey. So they've got to do something to change that narrative. So they came out with a video clip today that was edited 5 times for 43-second clip. You think that Joe Biden would be able to do that in one clip if he was mentally acute and aware and ready to go. But Bianca, the White House needs to do this. They need that narrative out there. Whether these debates will ever happen, I am still not so sure.
I knew you guys would not agree on this. So let's move on to the second one. And I'm short on time, but I want to play Eric Adams talking about jobs for migrants and why he thinks they need these jobs. And then you can both have a few seconds on the back end to react. Let's play this.
Plan that states those jobs that we are in high demand, we could expedite. How do we have a large body of people that are in our city and country that are excellent swimmers, and at the same time we need lifeguards? And the only obstacle is that we won't give them the right to work to become a lifeguard.
So the migrants are excellent swimmers. You each get 15 seconds to react. Jonathan, first to you.
I know that it's hard because with conservatism, migrants are demonized in general. And so no matter what you say, what you do, no matter how you want to handle them, you want to be humane. Trump decided that separating families at the border was a good idea as a deterrent. Unless you're doing something that morally repugnant, the right is going to feel that you're just not being tough enough on migrants. So it's a tough one to try to win them over on.
I guess I didn't understand the swimming reference, that they were good swimmers. Yeah, no, is he saying they all swam here? I guess that's where I was going. Kelly, your reaction?
Yeah, no, exactly right, Bianca. This has nothing to do with the humane treatment of migrants. This is Eric Adams basically saying to a whole population that they're good swimmers, and they probably, since they're such good swimmers, they can get no better a job than to be a lifeguard in New York City. I mean, it's racist, if anything. What, because they can swim across the Rio Grande and get into this country illegally? That qualifies them as great swimmers. This was just off the cuff.
I never hear a Republican call out racism when there's actual racism. It's fascinating.
We got to leave it there. I appreciate the debate. Always fun conversation, though, to spar a little and hear both sides of everything. Jonathan Harris, Kelly Sadler, thank you so much.